years later. Like when you had the Browns, how long had you been? Not the Browns. When you traded me RG3.
I had been in. That was my 3rd year in the league.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, I came in around 2012.
That was my 3rd year because it was my 3rd year because I had the Bears the first year. Then I think I got the Cowboys the next year, and then I went up to the Browns that following year.
Gotcha.
What happened with Birdman trade?
It's still up there. He want to trade me, guys. For first.
God, oh.
What?
Coach, there are a few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect clear afternoon. Heck, you can see all the way to Mount Rainier in the distance here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks.
So that's the only thing that saved the draft.
Because every pick after that was a straight bum. They ain't even on my team. I cut them all that I could cut, but I needed some of them to fill their roster out.
That's crazy. Oh, man. Who did I trade to Benny earlier this year?
Trade who?
To Benny.
Here we go, dude.
I gave him somebody.
Come again.
You ain't talking about. You talking about when he came back in the league and you got.
No, I'm talking
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Man, I'm a genius at this game.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Genius when it comes to 8. He be trying to like.
I give up. I give up.
We can trade, but he want the Thomas to do it every time, man. I can't do it every time. Man. I started with the Giants. I can't just be giving you everybody.
That's a fact. Well, the thing about it is I don't even go to him till I know it's somebody I really want, because I know I can't afford to do it every single time. So it ain't no reason for me to.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I can't do it every time. So.
That's a fact. All right, but I'm about to hop on Call of Duty.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Holla.
Yeah, man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here. Switch.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, Ferguson. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 50, it's Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's set. Great team. Wildville. Mike, 55. Right there.
Watson on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again is Watson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Again, it's Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
What? 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
We got three, fellas. We got three. Check the backer.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Mike, 280. Watch the pass. Rush in.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And Jennings has it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Watching the grind. All day. All day. Check 4. Hey, alert. Watch the safety.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well. Run left.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, Wilson looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. And bulldozing his way through. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Nobody but family.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On 1st down, it's Ferguson. And he's got room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody to run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good, backside guys.
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice size.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Motivation. Me in my eyes, see I'm ready for whatever.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
I ain't never backed down and ran for no.
Flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Getting no real 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4".
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Make you feel better. Picture me over and done with. Small thing to a giant. I can overcome this.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
God with me, who can be against me, sucker?
Check 55 I'm here all day. I'm here all day. What's the signal? 14. Mike, 55. 55, Mike. Ready?
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Zebra. Whip. Watch the whip. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Here's Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Spot that. Back six. Check.
They'll try again with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
It's now third and goal.
They're back at the 8 now. Third and goal.
I got you. He's coming. Got it.
Here's Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. This situation in the fourth quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There's no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
That's petty.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Tighten up. Pull it together. 24. Mike 55. Bring it. Mike 55.
To throw is Watson. Going for Metcalf on the deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Is it because of my people?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Is it because of your nerves? 3 in the morning.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
1st down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
Come on, Carl. Look on the Carl.
Let's get up, Hook. Let's get off the field, G. Switch it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
What? 315. Yeah, let's go sack lunch. Hey, 25 to Mike. Touch 50, touch 50. 12. Pass it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson caught by Jones. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Like I did it because I thought he had a pistol. Or I did it because I thought he was a miss. And then you need to see you treat us like it's all good. And then you treat us like 9 minutes we kill a dude in the penalty. They can do this legally. Kill me, man, they can do that much 9 and lose. And they say back like man, they say all lies. They all ain't the ones getting hog-tied.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, Thomas.
Picked off at the 33.
Let's go.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
He don't want to help them.
Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that, the rookie gets his first interception.
Exactly right, and you're trying to limit the number of plays an offense runs. You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of college and rated very highly for his playmaking skills on defense.
And now he has his first career interception.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
A first down carry by Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. From from the gun on third. Watson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And past the 35.
Y'all killing me,
man.
man.
Too shy of the 30.
These niggas is crazy. You still living at your mama house? Yeah, you 39, nigga. What you waiting on? On your mind. Senior lease with? I just acquired me some land. It's a gold mine.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the 27, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. This will be caught by Brown. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Let's go, time.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And he's going to go down again.
That's not fun. Terrible time,
so we have
man.
reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Terrible.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Out of my mind. Go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Check 24. Check 24. Good. Safety screaming. Safety screaming. Mike,
again, it's Jones. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Never do.
14.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
True life, so. Something you would die for.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
0.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Come on. I used to drink. Hello.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Throwing is Wilson. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it with Jones. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Mike. 4 down. One left.
They'll go again to Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the 2nd half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
On first down, it's Ferguson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Mandatory minimums, but not because the judge sent us some.
They'll run on first down.
Looking dumb.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
About the money and the cars and girls. Whoa.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Make me kill one of y'all.
Go. You got tape.
I ain't got doggone, man. I don't know how to play I want. Oh. Get over there, man.
Check. 59.
Alert.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson forced out to his left. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
If I got an AK and you don't, where are you going?
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys that call the defensive ends,
don't miss
they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well,
somebody get hurt.
Guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers,
right up under
they
my
will just roam and hit.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
You know your family live.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
Come on, Wood. You standing there.
Lord have mercy. Before the 35. 25 yards that time.
Pop that thing. Pop that thing. Into the Sasko thing, really?
Check. Fresno.
I gotta stash it.
36 power.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
What's up?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Right up under my shirt. Because it's all for the guys till one of y'all get hurt. Till one of y'all get hurt.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
All go special.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. This is Jennings. The time to pull out the stops is now.
crazy.
They convert there on 4th down.
Still
Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On 1st down, Wilson. Complete to Jones. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Big stop, let's go. Kill, kill, kill. Hey, hey. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
This is Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They go play action with Wilson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Run left, run left.
Here's Jones. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Mike 55, Mike 55. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are back within a single score.
And today, I made myself.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
That's it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
What that?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
yeah. Here we go again. Here we go again. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. 54.
Watson now throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
seen in your lifetime. A more divine
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game.
Smile like I'm fine.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
At least they even the greatest had to suffer sometimes.
And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
I ain't dead. No.
I got it. Jump, 14.
I ain't great. I ain't bold. They hate me more. But so.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Throwing now is Wilson. And he finds Penny. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And what?
Wilson to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Sound like a lot of dudes. I weather whatever storm made out without a bruise.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
So you know it, I'm back. What it looked like, shouted.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd.
Switch. Come on, back. 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's put that team on the front.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
The ball off here.
It is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
They manned up.
Get the ball.
Yeah.
On first down. It's Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
I'm trying to get deep going, man. They won't let me do it. Boom, 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 boom.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
There's nothing rapping for no game. I'm just doing my job. I want to make your life no harder. I'm just doing my job. Yeah, don't see.
Even with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
He was out here taking it alive, making them win. Trying to survive. You think of us as comedians. These accusations are serious. Huh, man, you can't be serious.
Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Summertime and wintertime. 50 dimes by dinner time.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Watson. Going to throw right side here, complete.
I need to believe
and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And Watson's going to throw it here. Over the middle, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And say what you want about CenturyLink Field up in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league.
It's very hard. The fan support off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of offsides penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support. And last but not least, they designed the stadium to keep the noise in, and it works.
But not in this one. They were able to somehow come in here and get that victory.
Hey, man, you won't believe I had the VIP tickets last night.
They fall a game under 500 now at 3 up.
I had VIP tickets last night.
And they will head back home next week.
Someone gave me a custom last night.
The 500 mark at 3-4
boy, you stupid, boy.
And they'll be on the road.
Boy, Tom was jammed out last night, boy. Man, Tom was jamming, boy.
That's what I do, man. Now I be broadcasting and playing music.
Hey, Tom, you the new Mo.
Hey, man, I put that, but no, I ain't like Mo, cause I just do it on my stream. I put myself in a private chat. You can't hear it on the other end if you ain't in the chat. Mo be playing it. Mo be playing it, and you can't. You had to turn your own TV down. You be like,
I'm like, man, I ain't finna listen to this singing, bro. Especially when he winning.
Yeah,
really
right.
Sing. Hey Lord, how much money hear this shit?
Right. Ain't nobody saying. Alright, let me see. Turn my music off now. I'm done playing. I had to have it to calm my nerves when I be playing against y'all.